Hello, welcome back to the Wild Hunt. My name? Well, I do believe you should know my name by now, but hey. This is basically me assuming people aren't gonna watch this in a way. This joke is going very badly. I should just stop. Hello, welcome back to the Wild Hunt. My name is Beast, and I'm back with Ditzy Demons Are in Love with me. It's fan disc this time. It's been a while since I played this alone, so I've become prepared. Only recently, I've replayed the original game with co-hosts. You can go ahead and check that out if you want. The original playlist, sadly, isn't complete. Technically, the same goes for the co-host one, because in the co-host one, I just kind of like skipped Emily like completely, because, you know, Emily isn't important. So yeah, that's the thing I did. In the co-host one, and in the original one, one of the parts of Reika-Route was sadly taken down. But you know, if you just watch both in tandem, I guess you'll get the entire experience. But anyways, housekeeping down in the description is linked to YouTube, Steam, not to YouTube, Steam, Patreon, Steam, and Discord. I've basically abandoned this Patreon though, so I don't know what the fuck to do about that. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, so that's all I really wanted to talk about. Special is already unlocked, so we can just go into, I don't know, like gallery, go over the music, and we can just see the preciousness that is Reika dancing. Also, of course, Tama would pick the fucking instrument that is the least effort. The fucking triangle, like even Rin picked something that needs more effort. I'm just froze for a second. Huh. And these three are like the new soundtracks. Of course, they have the corresponding chibis. Like, this Demon Is in Love with Me is like close to in ranking for me to even the Ditz Wants to Be in Love and Beloved Devil. Mainly even a Ditz Wants to Be in Love, because even a Ditz Wants to Be in Love was the best fucking soundtrack of the entirety of the first game. And it now has a rival. Overall, all like this style. And then there's Ultra Halation. You'll have to listen to that when it actually comes up in the game, though. Anyway, so that's all I want to say. So let's get started. Also, something funny, to me at least, is you look at it, it immediately gives you all the routes you can go for. You know, Rydia, slutty succubus' bridal training. Reika, our future's this way. You, very turgid cohabitation with Yukiona. Aifa, Tama Dam's off, on and off switch. Arl, a queen is fond of sensual pleasures. Rin, ascending to adulthood in one stride. Miyabi, a witch's masochism withdrawal symptoms. Harem, the Ditzy demons and I. Emily, of course, a big brother wants to pamper his little sister. Then Gome, seal love. You probably already noticed that there's nothing that happens when I hover over these. Well, there's something for Gome. I don't know why this is a thing. I did not mean to click out. That was an accent. Anyway, so yeah. So I've already decided which route to go for first. Should be very obvious to everyone. The story so far.
レンは童貞で、女の子とデートしたことのないヘタレだった。
But by the way, before anyone says anything, I will... Rydia's dad died. Rydia's dad was somehow, like, torn to pieces by demons in the demon realm. He doesn't live anymore, so this isn't NTR. I don't give a shit. I'm happy to live in ignorance. We've now fucking met him, so it's fine.
それなら私が男にしてやろうということで、私たちはデートをすることになった。けれども、デートというのはある意味仮の姿。
Hold on, let me just oh, it's still open. Let me just delete this timestamp then. And, get ready to immediately engage sensors. Let me just a bit further down, there we go.
どこに出ても恥ずかしくない一人前の男になること。それはつまり、どうせだから童貞も捨てておくか。私はこの能力に真夜中の遊戯と名付けている。
Hold on. That's a bit too borderline when you can see the pink around the nips. I should probably censor that. So, 610? 610. 0, 0, 0. 0, 6. 10. There we go. Not that one. Let's just turn this one on though and just move it up a bit.
この後めちゃくちゃセックスした。前々から思っていたが、やっぱりレンはいい男だな。
You know what, actually, since this is this game, I can actively move the text box. I forgot about that! I forgot that that was a thing. Oh, actually, I don't need to censor anything here, since it's self-censoring. I mean, the butt isn't censored, but you know.
私はな、お前のことが好きだぞ。私たちの明日はどっちだと思う？
What about Rydio's reaction to finding out this? Oh, it's the opening. Also, I've seen this one too often for it to matter that I watched this. Oh, come on! Stop lagging! I want a complete version of that, like a full version. These are fucking spicy, dangerous. Oh, that was fucking that was fucking funny soon again. That's a lot of sweat, Jesus Christ. Run, Gome! Not Gome. Chiguru. Fuck Gome. I wouldn't care if Gome was sucked up by a goddamn vacuum robot. Just cough up. She get it. Shut up, talking is hard. Good morning, world. Been quietly brooding for the past few days. Why would that be? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Come on! Jesus! Control yourself, man! 10-13? 10-13. It's fucking me up that there's 2 fucking curses on screen when I go in here. 0. Nah. 0. 10. Let's make it 12. Some time has passed since my relationship with Reika took a wild turn in an unexpected direction. These are hella close. That's straight up the perfect frame for the nipple. Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? 10, 50. You know what? Right now, it's just him talking. We don't need the feed. First of all, is that Midnight Playground wet dream invasion thing she mentioned actually a thing she can do? Or did we do that in reality? Do all that in reality? That mystery alone has my brain chasing its tail inside my head. The idea of having gone on a date and having sex with her is still outlandish in my mind. Is that just something she did with me on a whim? Before I knew it, I was unable to think of anything besides Reika, hence my brooding up until now. Nothing will change if I just sit here agonizing over it. Guess I'll go make breakfast. I brushed breakfast. I brushed the confusion from my mind for the moment and walk into the kitchen.
Ohayo, Ren.
Nice. Very nice. Good morning.
今日は天気も良くていい朝だな。
As I walk into the kitchen, an alien scene becomes visible to me. It's Reika, and for some reason she's standing in the kitchen. Reika?
どうした？そんな苦虫でも噛みつぶしたような顔して。
What are you doing in here?
何って見りゃわかるだろ？
Well, yeah, I can see what you're doing. An appetizing smell fills the room, taunting my empty stomach. She can actually cook, unlike Riria, probably. Like, he's just gonna be like, hold on, or you could cook. It's actually quite delicious, huh? Why did I used to cook all the time? This is way better. Reika standing in the kitchen wearing an apron and cooking breakfast. That much is clear to me, but that's not why I asked that question.
どういうことなんだ?
I meant to ask why you're here in the first place.
私は学園長だからな。
That's not an excuse.
自分の学園が管轄する寮にいても不思議じゃないだろ?
Maybe she has a point. But that's not the kind of answer I was hoping to hear. But why are you making breakfast, Reika?
いやか?
Reika has frequently responded with questions like this since we had that moment in my dream. And quite frankly, it's frustrating. A woman I'm intensely interested in is currently making my breakfast. Who in the world wouldn't want that in my position? Well, I'm delighted, truth be told.
だったら細かいことは気にするな。相変わらずお前はめめしいやつだな。だからいつまで経っても童貞なんだぞ。
I'm not a virgin anymore, then?
そうだったそうだった。
Although I'm claiming to no longer be a virgin. Is that really the case? I don't know. Maybe I still am? Morning isn't the right time to get metaphysical. I don't need to put up a fire right now. Putting that aside, I'll help you with the cooking, Reika. feel bad if I left it all to you.
その気持ちだけありがたく受け取っておくぞ。レンはおとなしくそこら辺に座っていろ。今日は私がこの寮の朝食を作る。
But
可愛げのないやつだな。ガキは黙って飯ができるのをおとなしく待ってるもんだぞ。
And who was it that tasked this good boy with cooking everyone's meals in the first place? But I hold my tongue thereafter and simply watch Reika do her thing in the kitchen. Accept my fate and avoid touching the kitchen. It is kind of a fresh feeling, actually. I didn't know you could cook, Reika.
失礼なやつだな。私だって料理くらいできるわ。お前は私を何だと思ってんだ？
Well, I've just never seen you cook anything before. Yes! Jesus Christ, why suddenly zoom in like that? That's why seeing her doing it feels so out of place to me. Like, this has nothing to do with that. Why the random zoom in on the ass? Yet, at the same time, she gives off this vibe of being at home in the kitchen. Reika is a woman of many mysterious charms. And that apron is perfect for that bombshell figure.
レンがまだ小さい頃は私が作ってたんだからな。
Huh? What's that?
覚えてないのか？
I've always handled my own food for as long as I can
じ
remember.
ゃあもしかしてあれも覚えてないのか？
What do you mean by that time?
お前がまだ小さかった頃は私がおっぱいをあげてたんだからな。
What?
お前は私の母乳を飲んで育ったんだからね。
Seriously? I've sucked on the Reika. No
その
way.
頃からレンはいい飲みっぷりだったんだぞ。正直あの時はバストが縮むかと思ったわ。いやむしろ確実に縮んでる。
They shrank to the massive size they are now. That's a succubus for you, I guess? Reika. Is what you're saying really
あれ
true?
だけ吸っておいて覚えてないのか。
I have no idea if she's actually being serious or not. Like, this is just... She's just fucking with his mind. Like, he is just playing hard mind games. She was this vague when I asked her if the wet dream had been real too. This attitude of hers is what makes me agonize over these things in private.
私はよーく覚えてるからな。なんならあの頃の話をたっぷり聞かせてやってもいいぞ。おいちいおいちい言いながら私のおっぱいをバブってた頃の話を。
Please, stop talking about that. Let's just drop it. I have no desire to know how I acted when I was a toddler. This is now second on my list of things I never want to discuss. Right below the torture that is hearing stories of my adolescent self. While you're in the mood to answer questions, can I ask you one more?
なんだ？
Why choose to cook today? Is it just on a whim?
たまには料理を作りたくなることだってあるわ。それに食べてもらいたい相手もいるしな。
Someone to serve food to. Referring to Lydia. Or rather, do you mean me?
ああそうだ。レンに食べてもらいたいんだ。って言ったらどうするつもりだ？
I'll ask you not to make fun of me.
別にからかってなんかないぞ。
You absolutely are!
やっぱりレンは可愛いやつだな。
I know it, she's definitely poking fun at me. And so my frustration over our ambiguous relationship grows. Not my favorite way to spend the morning.
朝食も作り終わったことだし、私は一足先に学園に行ってるぞ。
Thank you for taking the time to feed
ま
me.
ったくもってその通りだな。めんどくせえ。ほんとめんどくせえな、教員ってやつは。それじゃ、また学園でな。
Reika coolly strides out of the room and off to work. The pleasant aroma of breakfast lingers in the air of the living room. That and a hint of Reika's own scent. The experience of having Reika's homemade food, first time in years apparently, was a rather nostalgic experience. It is now lunchtime. For some reason, Reika has summoned me to speak with her. And she told me to meet her... Rooftop? Yep, rooftop. On the roof.
じゃっちゃっちゃーん。
Like, she desperately wants to feed somebody.
今日はレンのために弁当を作ってきたぞ。レンと一緒にお昼を食べるために早起きして頑張ってみた。
So now you're feeding me again, but at school this time? Reika beams at me with pride and holds out a lunchbox. For some reason, dining with Reika is becoming a trend. This development comes as a surprise
冷
to me.
食一切なしの 100% 私の手作りだぞ。たっぷり愛が込められてるんだからな。
I'm not sure how fresh not frozen counts as adding love to it, but I can see that this took a lot of effort. Having made lunch for Emmy and myself in the past, I understand that much. Frozen foods are incredibly convenient, and they still taste fine, so I often rely on them.
嬉しいだろ。
Delighted, no kidding. Without exaggeration, I'm incredibly pleased
た
about
ま
this.
にはこういうのも悪くないだろ。
Definitely. Still can't quite put a finger on how to define the relationship between us now. I mean, I'm over the moon that Reika would so lovingly make my lunch.
あーん
She's going far with this. This is fucking adorable! Wait, what?
あーん。私が食べさせてやるぞ。
Ah, yes, she's going to feed him now. I can eat by myself. Ah,
今日はレンにあーんしてやるって決めてたんだぞ。
beating on the roof with Reika. That fact alone is more than embarrassing enough for me. And now she wants to hand feed me. I'm happy about it,
口
but
を開けないなら無理やり突っ込むぞ。
please spare me that!
だったらおとなしく口を開けるんだな。はい。あーん。
I obediently part my lips and open wide for Reika. Who would have expected this to happen? Ever. Nobody that soon.
どうだ、うまいか。
Delicious.
そうかそうか。ちゃんとレンの好みに合わせて作ってきたんだぞ。レンは卵焼きなら甘いのが好きだったよな。
That's right. It's really, really good. I feel like there are more sensible, dignified ways to rate the food. But honestly, good food doesn't need a verbose review. Funny how that
レ
works.
ンは育ち盛りの男子だからな。いっぱい作ってきたから遠慮なく食べろよ。ほら、もう一つ。あーん。
He's just babying him. That's downright humiliating! Maybe she's into that. I know nobody else is watching, but I'm still embarrassed as hell. Like, he just looks over to the door and he just sees Lydia peeking like...
うまいか。
I'll say it over and over. It's delicious.
そう言ってもらえると嬉しいもんだな。それに早起きして作った甲斐があるというもんだ。なあレン、私にもあーんしてくれ。
Reika delicately opens her mouth. She waits, inviting me to mirror what she did for me. Reika? I really look like lovers when we do this.
違うのか。
Don't give me such an evasive
細
answer!
かいことは気にするな。私だってお腹が減ってるんだぞ。ほら。あーん。
Okay, there we go. Pick up a slice of rolled omelet and chopsticks and place it in her mouth.
うん。我ながらうまいな。
Reika's a fully grown adult woman. Despite that, this kind of behavior coming from her feels more childish than mature. Didn't know she had this side to her. Well, I'd already realized this on our little date before. I can see once again that she's irresistibly cute. Damn right. At the moment, we share an enjoyable moment of feeding lunch to each other, one bite at a time. With nobody else up here, our surroundings remain quiet, reminding us that we're alone. What is it?
口元に米粒がついてるぞ。
Oh, she was waiting for that.
まるで子供だな。どれどれ。私が取ってやる。
Reika reaches out and plucks the rice from the corner of my mouth. She then lifts it to her own mouth.
Oh.
The grain disappears behind her lips.
どうかしたか。
Nah, it's nothing. As brief as that instant was, that image of Reika was adorable. Or was it more aggressive? You're not acting like your usual self today, Reika.
そうか？そんなことはないと思うが。
That's definitely
だ
true.
ったら、レンと二人っきりだからな。そ
Right.
れに、誰もいない屋上で。
Whoops. We'd have problems if someone else had been here to see
それ
this.
もそうだな。私たちは先生と生徒だからな。
Not to mention you're already as a mother. And
リ
married.
アたちには内緒だぞ。
She isn't married. She's a widow. Just delude yourself. I couldn't tell them if I wanted to, I assure you. How would I even begin to explain this to them? Or even to myself? What exactly are we, really? Continue with the meal. A roiling cloud of confusion occupying the half of my mind that isn't happy about being up here with her. Thank you for the food. Something about this, the way her eyes look there with the blinking just seems unsettling to me.
お粗末様でした。と、言いたいところだが、まだ終わりじゃないぞ。とっておきのデザートが用意してあるからな。
Dessert?
真夜中の遊戯っていうデザートだ。
That's the name she gave to her wet dream power. Does this mean...
昼休みもまだたっぷり時間があることだし。
And before I can say another word, unconsciousness takes over me in an instant. I wasn't about to resist, of course, knowing what would follow. The music should tell you enough. Motherfucker accidentally turned off Sabbath the Witch instead of Ditzy demons! No! 027. I hate myself. I accidentally just turned off. I accidentally turned off the Sabbath the Witch feed instead of the Ditzy Demons feed. I'm a fucking moron. See you after the sex scene. Just imagination, maybe. Okay, sex scene is over. This is the fucking transition screen. Also, it seems to actually stay until you click now, so you actually have time to process what it says. Momma, it's just skin kind of shady. Just imagination, maybe. Just like. Also, that was actually the animated one, since every character, I think every character in this game gets like one animated scene. We've only got like 2 in the first game. From the main roster, I mean. Of course, since everyone else only had, like the side characters only had 1 each.
もう朝だぞ。そろそろ起きろ。
I'm so sleepy. I got way into my gaming last night. I'm still a teenager, I couldn't help it. It's not my fault.
この寝坊すけ。起きないと遅刻すんぞ。
No, I get it.
全然わかってねえじゃねえか。
No crap! Isn't the time to be asleep. Glance at my phone to check the time. It's already well past the point that breakfast should be done. I slept!
おはよう、レン。
Reika?
ああ、レイカさんだぞ。
Good morning.
おはよ
Why are you in my room, Reika?
う。珍しく寝ぼすけのレンを起こしに来てやったんだ。
Someone had to do it, I guess. Come to think of it, I almost never oversleep. I think I might like having someone wake me up like this. Good morning, world. Let's hope everything goes without a hitch today. Seems like it will. Thank you, world. Wait, now's not the time to appreciate life!
慌ててるところ水を差すようだが、残念なことに、もう朝ごはんはできてるぞ。私がレンのために一肌脱いでやったわ。
ママ！
私はお前のママじゃねえ。
She's a mother, true, but at the same time, she's certainly unlike one. Not sure what I mean by that, and I prefer not to dwell on it.
まだ寝ぼけてるのか?
Nah, I'm fine now. And, thank you,
気
Reika.
にするな。私がやりたくてやったことだ。
A lifesaver, but, Reika, I'm in a dilemma right
戸
now.
惑ってる? なんだ? 朝立ちを見られたからか?
No! Me pitching a tent has nothing to do with this! It's the fact that I had woken up, that I had to be woken up by someone at all. It's just, this kind of situation you'd expect a pair of lovers to be in. At the same time, it's also super motherly, and I'm not sure which category to file it under. I've never had a girlfriend, I'll admit. Like, he's just like, this is girlfriend or mama moment, help! He's just so confused. And I have no memory of my own mother ever waking me up.
恋人と母親か。レンは恋人と母親。どっちに起こされたいんだ?
If I had to choose, I'd say girlfriend. But I'd still be happy with either one,
こ
honestly.
んなことで嬉しがるなんて、可愛いやつだな。
Reika playfully pokes my forehead with her finger. It's not fair when she catches me off guard like
なあ
that.
ね、今日の放課後、ちょっと付き合ってくれ。
Take me somewhere?
ああ、ちょっと買い物に付き合ってくれ。
It's gonna be the sex shop. And so, at school, Reika and I are walking through the markets district together. We have done this since that first date of sorts we had earlier.
晩飯に何か食べたいものはないか?
Huh? Dinner? Are you saying you're gonna make dinner for me tonight too?
そうだ。今日は私が晩飯を作ってやる。
Reika's homemade food. So that's what the point of the shopping trip was. I'd be fine with just about anything if you're the one making it,
な
Reika.
んでもいいってのが一番困るんだぞ。
I know what you mean since I've always had to run the kitchen at
だ
home.
ったら、なんでもいいとか言うのはやめろ。
And I'll have whatever you'd call your
それ
specialty.
はつまり、レンの好物でいいってことだな。
Huh?
なんてな。ま、特売品とタイムセール品を見ながら適当に決めるとするか。
I've been having this thought a lot lately. What exactly is my relationship with Reika? Kinda tempted to ask, but I'm not sure how to phrase it. If we were to cross that line and make it clear we might never go back to the way we were. I feel like I'm in one of those rom-com mangas. Here's the thing, you're already not going back to the way you were, so might as well fucking ask. Like, if you're at a point where you have to worry, if I ask this, we'll never go back to the way we were, you're already past the point of being able to go back to the way you were. If anything, getting it out of the way gives you a chance of making it back to that point more easily. Actually, one of the best. Actually, that was what the reason for why I used to confess back. Like, I would only ever confess when it got to a point where I was just having fun with someone interacting, but it just starts getting more and more awkward to interact with them until a certain point where I basically just confess to them for the sake so they can turn me down and we can go back to the way we acted before. Which, surprisingly enough, actually led to two relationships, if I remember correctly. Or 3. I'll fucking remember right now. We should finish our shopping without incident and head home. I carry most of the bags in both arms. Reika walks with a sprightly step illuminated from the side by the setting sun. Reika, that's not the way to the dorm?
誰も寮に帰るなんて言ってねえぞ。
Are you going to my parents' place then? Usually I'd be making dinner for everyone by now.
私はレンのためだけの晩飯を作るんだ。
Just for me. The idea makes me feel a little giddy. What are you others supposed to do about dinner then?
一食抜いたくらいじゃ死なねえから大丈夫だ。
I think that's a bit extreme. I don't know if you're being serious or not.
二人っきりじゃ嫌か。
Huh?
レンは、私と二人っきりじゃ嫌か？
That's not what I meant.
私は、二人っきりがいいぞ。
That's... Yeah, I feel the same. Prefer spending time alone with you, too. How much is it given?
言うじゃねえか。今のは、ちょっとドキッとしたぞ。
She's just teasing me again. Not that I dislike it. I come to enjoy it when she does that. Reika's cooking is fantastic! Maybe don't talk with your mouth full. Well, shit. Beat your ass, you son of a bitch. What?
食べた後すぐ寝ると、牛になっちまうぞ。
Did I conk out?
そりゃもうぐっすりって感じだな。
Some tells me he didn't conk out. He was made to be conked out.
ずいぶん気持ちよさそうに寝てたぞ。
I recall trying to fight off the drowsiness that fell over me after we finished dinner. Can't remember anything beyond that though. Guess I really did just pass out. I wish you'd wake me up when that
あ
happens.
んな可愛い顔して寝てたら起こせねえぞ。記念に写メ撮ったから見るか？ん
Seriously recording people is wrong! That banter goes on for a few minutes hence. Check the tab and realize that it would be wise for me to get back to the dorm. The others back there would grow suspicious if I'm away for too long. Hurrying back seems like the best option right now. I hate to cut the visit short, but I really think I should be getting back now. Thank you for having me over today, Reika. I rub the sleep from my eyes and rise from my feet. I turn towards the doorway and start to leave. Reika stops me by grabbing the hem of my shirt. She isn't holding me in place. Her grip is only enough to pinch the shirt, if that.
帰っちゃうのか？
Huh?
私を一人にするつもりか？
Reika? What is this atmosphere? This isn't the Reika I'm used to. She's usually so forceful, so mature, so stubborn. But now, why does she seem like she's begging for something? Why do you sound so meek right now? Someone come and replace the original Reika?
私だってそんな日もあるさ。それよりもどうなんだ？帰るのか？帰らないのか？
I do think it'll cause problems if I don't go back. For an instant, my mind tells me that she could be teasing me again. But one look at Reika's face tells me that this isn't the case. That expression, those words, they're overpowering. You said don't go. Is that an
そ
order?
れは違う。もうちょっとだけここにいないか。私のささやかな願望だ。
Reika, do you really want to be with me? What am I saying? What wishy-washy dialogue am I spouting
一
here?
緒にいたいか。そんなこと。恥ずかしいこと聞くな。あかん。
You keep giving shit to Riria for being a goddamn shy little maiden, but you're seeming a lot like her right now. Don't be vague with me, please. My dam's already broken by now. All the thoughts and hopes and wishes I've been keeping bottled up are rushing out. I want to hear the words clearly from your own
一
mouth.
緒にいたいに決まってるだろ。一緒にいたい。今まで言わせるな。なあ、ねえ、いいだろ。
There we go. Whoops. Reika inches closer, almost to the point of kissing me. Her mature yet delicate scent wafts past my nose. This is an invitation for sex. Reika, are we supposed to be doing this in a wet
真
dream?
夜中の勇気。
Yes, that. You have to do it in your midnight playground, or it's.
いつからこれが現実だと思っていた？もうここは陰夢の中だ。
Bullshit. Certainly feels like I'm in a dream right now. It seems pulling me into this simple one. Into this was simple. Once I passed out after dinner. Not just a dream, but the midnight playground. If this isn't real, then I have no reason to hesitate. Well, dream or not, I don't think I would be able to stop myself in the end anyway. Fuck, I was a bit too slow. Anyways, 40-24, let's say. Oh, actually, I fucked up again. I turned off Salmon of the Witch again. 40-25. 40-25, 40-25. Why am I so... Why do I continuously do this? It should be over here anyways. Just... Also delete the fucking Nobleworks one. Yes, delete the Nobleworks one. See you after the sex scene. We're done. That should tell you enough. I'm still unaware if that was actually the dream or not. I should probably make sure real quick. Hold on. Also, he seems to have actually overwhelmed her this time. Like, from just going back through these lines. The fuck is any of this help? I won't be able to figure out if this was actually a dream or not in the end from just scrolling through that. Anyways, I guess I should go start breakfast. Yesterday, it may have been a dream, but Reika and I really wore ourselves out. It wasn't a dream. Now I'm even less sure that I could ever pinpoint what kind of relationship we have. Head into the living room, pondering that. I have a bad feeling about that.
Ohayo, Ren.
I mean, it's close. It's very, very borderline. It should technically still be fine, but I'm still going to note down 43, 28, 43, 28, 0, 43, 28. Hold on, let me just I should have actually moved it first. I'm a moron. So there we go. There it is! The legendary naked apron. Reika is the one doing it of all people. What are you doing?!
朝食を作ってるに決まってるだろ?
No, no, not that! Why are you wearing only an apron? Why are you only wearing an apron?
裸エプロンは嫌いか?
I mean, if asked, the only possible answer is yes. I mean, I think you'll have a hard time finding a guy who wouldn't like that. But that's not the issue here! We're in some trouble if you're dressed like that around here. Don't zoom in on the bomb! Come on! 44... 50, like 44, 49, 44, 49, 44, 49. messed up. First of all, it's way too damn sexy on her. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to handle it like this. Just like move it as high up as possible and just like get the text box up here. We are safe now. Wait, no, that's not it. Also, I get to still see the majority of the CG like this. That's an added bonus. Being one piece of fabric away from nudity is bad here. But to have any room to talk, seeing her without even that, having seen her without even that, my God, though, it really suits her perfectly. Damn it! No, stupid focus.
年に一つアドバイスをしてやろう。まずは女性の身なりを褒めるべきだな。この格好を見て真っ先に言うことがあるだろう。
Excuse me?
まずいという感想はいただけないぞ。似合ってるとか気の利いた一言も言えんのか？童貞じゃなくなっても気が利かないところは変わらんな。
Looks stunning on you. I was worshipping you over and over in my mind.
口に出して言え。私は超能力者じゃねえんだ。
We're still not on the right topic. Reika, you shouldn't be dressed like that here. What will we do if the other girls wake up and see
お
you?
兄ちゃん、朝から大声出してどうしたの？あれ？あれあれ？あれ？
He is so fucking confused. Help.
どうかしましたか？リビングのドアが開かない。
Oh.
あれ、本当だ。故障かな。
I'm bracing the door with my body as hard as I can. This is bad. This can't end well. But I can't keep the girls out of this room
マスタ
forever.
ーキーを持ってくれば万事解決なのですよ。
It doesn't mean an actual key. Her method involves an axe. That just reminds me of the weapon in Grand Blue, the Master Key, which is just like a fucking firefighter axe. Stop! Please don't, seriously! Like it is bad!
何がそんなにヤバいんだ？私が裸エプロンだからか？それとも私たちの関係が？
Both of those, everything! In this whole situation with her almost nude and me in the same room, what will happen if the others see this? The fact that we're in a physical relationship will be obvious to everyone. That will cause nothing but trouble.
別にいいじゃねえか。年貢の納め時だと思って諦めろ。どうせ隠してたっていずれはバレんだからな。
At least try to be found out by you, like, telling them, instead of, you know, you standing in the kitchen of the dome in the naked apron. Okay, I admit that you might be right about that, but still!
お前はやっぱり可愛いやつだな。
Reika's still bracing against the door, so he just sees an axe head come through the door right next to him, like... Fuck it. Why is Reika so composed about this disaster? I loved seeing her with that meek attitude last night, but I can't deny that this confident version of her might be the one I like more. How could I not when she smiles at me like that? I feel invincible when I know she looks at me this way. Reika's a mysterious woman indeed. Because of that, she's equally as wonderful to me.
私はお前のことが大好きだぞ。
I dream of the day that I can make her say those words to me. Where exactly will the future lead us? Was that the route? Oh, that was the route. That was the route, apparently. Please don't show me CGs I would have to censor. Also, this was again insultingly short. Oh no, it's actually it's showing spoiler. It's showing spoiler. It's showing spoiler. That's not good. That's not good. Stop. Reika's additional content. Special extra Is that it? No, that should just be the scenes. Oh no, that is actually her extra stuff. Why not set your PC for some night games? I mean, I will immediately just like, no, what, fuck it, post it there first. Make a rough draft. Want to look at Kuma's Kuma SE design SE's design documents? I'm not sure if I should not censor these, but I'm too fucking paranoid not to, so I'm gonna censor them. Like what, 50, 33, 50, 33. Also, I really have to say, I'm fucking disappointed again. Like, you gave me the hope that this was an actual, was gonna be an actually good, longer route, but it's just disappointment in the end. Now imagine that smile would have had. I now imagine that smile would have a route for the mom too. I did my best to draw out her appeal. In the scene in the harem route where they're all lined up, I thought that she definitely gave off the adult succubus feel. Just as in the last game, we had that love-filled festival of liquids. You know, I was almost half dead because I worked so hard for that scene. Laughs. Ah yes! I'm dead inside! This is adorable. This is adorable. I can show this. It's fucking worth it. It's fucking cute. And for these, I'm unsure if I can literally show any of these. Let me just move the sensor back down here and throw up the first sensor. None of these are okay to show. Technically not even that one, so let me just 52, just 52. 0, 52. 0, 0. There we go. So yeah, that was a massive disappointment. Again, you cannot tease me like this! You didn't do so anyways. Oh, I can't show this. Let me just, Oh, it actually does show you all the transition screens now, too. Let's see. Succubus Mama, breast milk and cereal. Do you know what you're saying? Like, I'm just reading out all the comments here. Like dessert, I've got a separate stomach for sex. What? I like the position because you can suck on my breasts, just like a lover. What? Reika 100%. Even if it is to make lunch, getting up this early is an ordeal. That one's fucking adorable, yeah. So what the scenes are called? Rooftop secrets. Next time you can try a position where you can drink my breast milk. Like, she is very obsessed with her breast milk for some reason. That was a wonderful night. Just thinking about it gets me enveloped in musk, apparently. Motherliness. It's been so long since I last cooked. The most powerful naked apron. What do you think our tomorrow is going to be like? And then their time alone. Spending time like this isn't so bad either. Movie. Ripe dessert. My butt's pretty delectable in its own right, isn't it? What? Ultra Halation. It's the Suggoi Ecchi theme song. Merry-Go-Round remix. It's the Suggoi Ecchi ending theme. There really don't seem to be any, like... Anyways, location? Anything there? Reika synopsis. Anyway, a summary. Why don't we review all our nightly trysts? Romance, I guess. We get to be together even in school. Being a teacher isn't so bad. Love, I guess. Then you're the only one I ever show this to, alright? Anyway, tomorrow's just over there. Like, anyway, a summary. Romance, I guess. Love, I guess. Anyways. Like, that just sounds so dismissive. Heck, even fucking Ren and Aifa seem to have more scenes. I'm fucking butthurt. Look at this. Wait, for the feet to come back on. Hello. Look at this. He's got 4. They've got 5 each. And then there's these fuckers. Come on. Actually, holy sh... You has more than anyone. You just gets extra fucking... she gets extra treatment. Special treatment, not extra treatment. I'm fucking retarded. I hate my life. Also, for some reason, if I were to spawn any of these, for some reason they'd be... No, that wasn't a Riddle Joker. Like, they seem to all be wearing clothes immediately. Just everyone stacked on top of each other, blinking. Let me just, like, separate them somewhat, so we can view everyone blinking at once. Let's move her over to the side a little bit. She goes here. Rin goes here. Maybe goes, I don't know, over here. She needs to go behind. Aurel goes here. You goes over here. Imri, where does Imri go? Even below Aurel. Nah, Aurel gets to go a little lower. Then Ridia's just like up here, because why not? There's so much blinking. Help. Anyways, I've been fucking about enough. That was all of Reika's route! Again! Why are these so short? You break my heart, game! Come on, I was looking forward to an actual route. Not this. It was better than the first game, but still. Come on. Ugh. See you next time. Bye bye.